Ryan, just forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now.
Oops.
Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here.
Don't prod that.
So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it. Charlotte,
Yeah.
right?
What's on my side?
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Should we...
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Well, there we go. That's you in for the job.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
Well, I don't know. It's falling or it's rising. We have a feeling it's kind of falling, but also it's kind of a rising development story. Interesting, isn't it? Danny, you know, it's interesting that you should say that. Julia posted a link today in our Discord that was about the fact that a service called Crater has today announced that they're going to close. And Crater was a little bit like Core. We can already talk about them in the past, and that was a little bit like what you were suggesting. So currently, the problem with Unity and Unreal Engine, and even the one that's the open source one, what's it called? Forgot about that. All these tools are available for us, but there's still the entry to making games is still way tough learning curve. And there's room for a service that makes this easier. So something that doesn't mean you have to learn Unreal Engine for 4 years and then dabble and then nothing comes out. There's got to be a way to make this even more approachable for people like you and I, to make easy, fast prototyping possible, or even make proper fully fledged games possible with drag and drop and make it all easier. And that's what Crater was, and that's what Core still is. Core is based on Unreal Engine. It uses Unreal Engine under the hood, but it isn't an editor like Unreal Engine. It's a bit easier to get things going, and you bring in primitives and you bring in objects and shaders and all that, and then you put it all together and you basically just go and deploy a game, and then it runs in the cloud and other people can then go and play it. And it's got multiplayer capability and all that jazz, and Crater was at the forefront. Crater used to be on Google Stadia. Stadia is now closed, but Facebook/Meta have bought the company, I think, or at least bought a large share in it, and they wanted to develop that, really to, you know, put a lot of resources behind it, and they pulled the plug on it. So now this is another service that's no longer there. But I do still think that there is room for that, because Unreal Engine and Unity, they're great tools, but you have to know what you're doing in order to get started. Casual users still can't just download it and make a game over the weekend. Not gonna happen. You have to really invest years, at least a ton of months, into learning all about 3D so that you can get things together. And I feel like you, Danny, I think in 5 to 10 years time, we're gonna see services that make this way easier than it currently is. Including getting your assets in there and finding assets that you can plug and play and marry up. Because right now we have that wonderful Unreal Engine marketplace. You can buy a product, you can load a demo version, but that really isn't a game. And then you have people who bring several assets together and really try hard, and it's just so far removed from what real developers come up with in regards to real game. So there we go. You'd say B? Interesting. I have a feeling it's kind of, for her, it feels like it's X. So I don't know. Rising's your vote as well. Let's go with Rising.
Rising. For sure.
Yes.
First day of my new life.
That's the way to look at it.
Good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything.
So she is her brother's girlfriend?
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
cooler than Gabe? He's a great kid.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones.
I appreciate that. He's my favorite person.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Oh, that's okay.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Yeah, same.
Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
Flash is a good example. The learning curve was relatively low. There's still in-depth stuff that you could do with it. But it's also a great example of like what we've just seen with Crater, what happens when services like that are being discontinued. You've invested all that time and effort and then somebody pulls the plug. So all these things have a limited shelf life. All these things, the knowledge
So
that you
I'm
acquire.
short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Oh, he's been selling you. Go with Gabe's story or come clean. Oh my god, they totally fired me after only 20 minutes working as a server. I have a feeling if we do come clean, he's still gonna hire her. I think he's that kind of guy. I mean, also he's pretty desperate for a server, so I think I'm gonna go with come clean. Yeah, me too, Julia. Let's do that.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before,
Language.
Never stops that one.
but I would love the work if experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try? It's not too busy right now. And we keep it informal around here.
Okay. Thanks.
All right.
So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there.
Ducky, gotcha.
Steph over here.
Steph, how's it going?
There's a table in the back that needs clearing also.
Okay.
You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All
Let's
right?
do it. All
Got it.
right.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
I'm a delivery guy. All right. Table
Guess I'm a
clearing
server now.
or Ducky and Diane?
Let's see how this goes.
Can I get you two anything?
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Miss Chen?
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that.
That we all knew you were coming.
Well, yes, indeed.
Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
Right.
You're from Portland, right?
Over
I
forthcoming.
moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with kind of perfect because you don't want to say, hey, this is my first day. I've been in town for a couple of hours, and I think it's kind of bizarre. That just doesn't give off the right vibe. So I'm gonna go with kind of perfect.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
Isn't that what we all
I know.
want?
I really
Live in a
thought I would
town
hate
like
it.
that.
Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here too.
Oh my god.
Can
She
I
works for
get
the
you
bad
anything?
guys.
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd
Super
love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger
choice.
with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
Before I forget as well, let's not take the next order because Jet, speak, look, yeah, speak.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
go ahead.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, right? Was it with mushrooms? I think it was with mushrooms. I think
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
that is what he ordered, wasn't it? I think.
And?
Pie special with fries, I think. I think that's what you wanted, wasn't it? Pie special with fries,
One pie special with fries.
I think. We don't want to screw up the
Ducky
first
asked for
order.
as usual?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him.
Me too.
Oh, that's odd. I don't see it.
Oh,
Oh, now wait.
do you know it's
I
upstairs?
bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
We totally saw
Oh,
the
yeah?
liquor section.
Yeah,
Let's go upstairs.
serves him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful.
Yes, we shall totally
Oh,
do that.
If you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Seriously, that is so cool. This is what I love about small towns like that. People, they keep an eye out, and people know one another, and they know context, and it's nice, isn't it? There's something. I think if you're a teenager, or if you're smaller, if you're younger, that's maybe a bit of a problem. But as I grow older, I find that's actually a really cool idea to have a community like that.
Typhon's not a bad company once you get used to how they operate.
Steph. Let's speak with Steph.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey.
Snell, thank you so much for following.
Food or anything?
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store.
Hey, that's
Got
cool.
some time now though if you want to chat.
You had stuff to run. Well, she's got work, so welcome to the stream, Snell. Who are you sitting with? What are you working on? Is that your shot? And I also need to get back to work.
Is that your shot? What is that?
This
Oh.
is bedazzled kiwi schnapps.
Oh.
No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
Gotcha.
It's a jukebox game.
It's like a short version of 20 questions where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot.
Oh my god, what a terrible game.
Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
No. No thanks.
No thanks. That shot looks a little too dazzling for me.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind.
You got it. Back to work.
I should get back to work.
Okay.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Ducky's prized
Written up for
whiskey.
leaving my phone on.
Oh, is that really Ryan?
Very
It
cool.
wasn't even on me. But I guess it started vibrating in my...
Yeah, so I suppose I could speak to the new miner, but let's have a look around. Also, maybe we can find something interesting in the photo section.
This one's
here.
from yesterday. Hold up.
Ah, Ducky
It was Colonel Ducky on Gabe's couch.
with the bottle. Let's have a look at it. So it's kind of a squarish bottle. We can find that whiskey. If we can find our way back upstairs, that's probably here. Girlfriend material. Go upstairs. Brown white label. We can do this. We can do this. We can find it.
All right, let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
I'm sure we can. It's on the old fireplace. Oh, medals! Look at that. Interesting.
What
Didn't
an
see those
honor
before.
to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Second. Oh my. Liquor. Come on. Liquor. search.
Ducky's whiskey could be one of those.
Indeed.
This all looks really fancy, but
Foosball
no rye
champion.
whiskey.
No rye whiskey? Huh. Okay, maybe if it's not there, maybe it's close to the couch. No. Well, maybe they finished it. What do we know? Maybe it was one of those nights, you know? Liquor, okay.
Nope.
No rye
Nothing.
whiskey. Nice view from the window. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It makes such a difference when developers do that. That's not just a flat picture, but there's actually something happening there. I love it when you have things like, you know, people walking and the trees are moving. So it really makes you feel like there's something else happening and that you're not just in a static scene. It's not there. It's not there. Where else would you maybe hide whiskey? Oh, we can still go further upstairs. That's interesting. Can we do that? We can't. Dang. Any whiskey over here? Board game. Anything in the bathroom? Could it have ended up in the... Nope. Nope. Well, I don't know then.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
And now you got it. Interesting. Sword. Well.
Is that a sword?
Hey, good evening, Mr. Willie. How's it going? That's what I thought, Danny. The foosball one looked like it. I don't know why I couldn't pick it up.
So Ducky fell asleep on Gabe's couch last night. I should check there.
Oh, the couch. Is it like... Oh, the couch. Gotcha. Oh, interesting.
Ha!
And there's still something in there. Mockery Hill. Do you know what? This looks completely different than the thing that he had in the photo. Straight rye whiskey. Small batch. 100 proof. Is it actually whiskey or is that basically rubbing alcohol? Crazy stuff. How you doing tonight, Willie? We just got a job as a waiter and, you know, boom.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Really?
Yeah.
Must have been a night.
Quite the night.
Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure, or put in a good word. Maybe my pleasure.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No,
It's paint
no.
thinner.
Allow me.
Oh my god, no, I'm not having any. Evaporates immediately.
To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To Alex. Cheers.
You're not supposed to get drunk on the job. Ooh. That first aid kit from...
My dad was in the service.
Oh my god. So that was nice. There's also a table that needs clearing, I think somewhere. Somewhere in the back here. Was it this? Oh, there we go. No, that wasn't it. These guys look like they're having a good time. Table needs clearing. Oh, there we go.
Shit.
Oh dear.
I'm Max scared.
Yeah, so he should be.
At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
Please drink responsibly. Bottles oh, tagboard, okay.
Yeesh. Glad I'm not a 19th century miner.
A tag board used in Telemine around 1880. Each miner removed this check tag as he entered the mine and replaced it on the board when he had safely exited. Okay. Good stuff. Clean up the bottles. And avoid speaking to Mac. Uh-oh. Might not be that easy.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you think? Shall we risk it? Or shall we just decline outright? You reckon B? We could give him the benefit of the doubt, unless he makes us freak out. Oh, you think B? Let's go do this thing. I think B as well. I'm kind of thinking B. Let's do that.
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right?
Yes.
From both of us.
Mainly you. Or what's your point? Maybe I'm gonna go with B. What's your point? I don't wanna, you know, sometimes you have to point finger, but maybe in this case we'll go and say no.
Where are you going with this?
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
Oh, okay. So you want to sweep this under the carpet? You want me to lie? Or you're awful? They're both equally exciting. I mean, you want me to lie doesn't mean we're agreeing to lie. We're just clarifying, is that what you want me to do? Whereas B would be casting a judgment. So I'm thinking maybe, you know... Thank you, Visnell. I appreciate that. And you're very welcome. What do you think we should use here? You want me to tell a lie or you're awful? X. You want me to lie? Yeah, let's go with X. I'm thinking that as well.
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
To cover your ass, exactly.
No,
X, let's do that.
Let me handle it.
Walks away.
Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Oh, sounds like one of those decisions coming on. Oh my god, she's here, isn't she?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even.
Oh,
What were you thinking?
it's like there's no
Where's
need to
Gabe?
lie.
Why do you give a shit?
See, this
Because
is the
my
kind of
boyfriend
attitude.
just got into a fight with him.
I cut
swear.
myself shaving.
This is it.
Uh-oh.
You better have a good explanation or we're done.
Oh my god, I can feel it. It's all up to Alex.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you!
Uh-oh.
About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
And there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for that.
So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me.
Not quite
Okay,
correct.
Not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
Oh god. Were you there too?
Call out Max BS or avoid further trouble. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back and you guys make a decision for me. Shall we call out Max BS or shall we avoid further trouble? I'll be back in a second. Okay, Danny says we should call his bull. Gotcha. Willie says he's likely full of it, so okay. Interesting. Either option could get messy, I totally agree. Avoid trouble. So the implication, I guess, is going to be he's going to be grateful if we kind of stick up for him, But really, we want to stick up for the brother and the nice lady that we've already met. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with avoid further trouble. Yeah, let's do that. Come on.
Yeah, I was there. But, I need to get back to work.
So, you know.
Sure.
Oh my god. Hates
Alex,
me now.
we'll get out of your way.
Can't believe you two. It sounds so childish.
I know.
It totally
Sorry.
is.
I just get so worked up thinking of you with him.
It's jealousy is kind of sweet.
Alex
but...
Chen? So,
Oh.
you were there when your brother assaulted Mac Loudon?
Oh my god, that was fast.
I'm Jason Pike, Deputy Sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you and your brother in for questioning.
Oh, wow. Am I under arrest?
Are you saying I'm under arrest?
Helping us with our inquiries, rather.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
That's a great idea, Danny.
I've never been pranked by a cop before.
No.
You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Okay. That is crazy. Did we clean up the bottles? Did we bring them over? I think we have, haven't we? I think there's also somebody else who needed
Haven seems
help.
pretty serious about this festival.
Oh, wow. Typhoon Mining sponsors raffle for Caribbean cruise. Ooh, nice. Award, best pub
19
in the
lives?
universe.
Jed is
Oh,
a
no.
real hero.
Very good. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. What else did he say? There was another... Was this the new miner, that table that needs looking after? Ducky and Diane, they seem to be okay for now. This guy here. See if we can, you know, get this guy's order here. New miner, how you doing? Love to select you. Can't quite do that, though. Dude, hello? I can select the photo or the map, but I can't select the miner.
My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of wilderness around here.
Yes. Maybe that's it, then.
I have some advice.
Uh-oh, do you know? Ducky, bring it on, buddy. What's the advice?
Miss Chen,
Yes?
My dad was in the service.
Miss Chen,
Oh, okay. We're done
My
with
dad
that
was
storyline, I
in the
guess. Can you remind me what we need to do?
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
I don't know, are we? I think that one table I just couldn't really do anything about, so we'll say yes,
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned.
I think.
Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Oh, there they are. Perfect timing.
Speak of the devil,
It's like a triggered event, this.
how you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
For reals.
We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Rooftop.
Okay.
Now? Oh my god,
I think
let's
that's
do
enough
it.
for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Woohoo!
You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Time to talk to Gabe.
Yes, let's go talk to Gabe and then we'll call it a day. This is a cool game though. I might be back tomorrow with this. I think Chris is streaming at 7 tomorrow, as it is a Thursday. So I'll try my best to be here at 5. But let's go and talk to Gabe on the roof. And also, thank you for that subscription. That sadly I can't call out your name because I don't speak Chinese. But thank you so much. Very much appreciated that. Ooh, look at that. All done in real time in Unreal Engine. This is really, really nice. Little butterfly particle effect. That is really nice. I love these little small things, you know, that happen. Dream up your own world. Very cool. Hey, new subscriber indeed, yes. Like the Snell, I can totally read out. Totally cool. Super appreciate you being here. The silent treatment, or how's your jaw? I'm interested about the jaw, really.
How's your jaw?
He's given us the silent
Pain
treatment.
bad?
Nothing a little tramadol won't cure.
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
Silent treatment. That's what I thought. I'm on the roof. I want to talk. That's the impression I got. He doesn't really want to talk. He wants to be on the roof. Hidden cooler. Did you rehearse that move?
Do you have a cooler under there?
I like to hide beers around the house. Because, well, you never know.
You never know what.
You just
never know.
Never know. So,
Notice how the scale of the beer cans,
need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
they're a little bit too small.
Really sorry.
How many
in
bones
relation
have
to
you
the
broken?
hands.
Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine. You hurt the other guy. That was much cooler.
Now that we're talking about it. Guess I never realized.
That I'm a crazy person, or that I can kick your ass. Both? What should we say? That I'm a crazy person? That kind of more reflects about her, or that I can kick your ass? I think so too, Julia. Let's do that. Let's do that. Brother kick his ass. I love it. Let's do it.
That I can kick your ass?
Yeah, I guess. No, I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart.
Yes.
Like you've done it before.
Yeah, thousands of times. Could make quite a career out of this. Didn't you go to juvie, or I fought a lot? I think it's X, isn't it? Yeah, foster homes. That's what I'm thinking. I think she fought a lot.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Tell him about your past, or tell him about your power. Equally intriguing. So there's me thinking he might know about her past, but they haven't seen each other in 8 years. So I guess he might not know either particularly well. Neither do we. What do we want to say? Julia reckons past? I'm equally intrigued. What do you guys reckon? Same here, Danny. I'm on the fence. But Snell, what do you think? Chris, What do you think? Web Soul? No, Web Soul is in bed already. Willie, what do you reckon? Past, or shall we tell him about our power? That really, we don't know much about either. All we know is that she's a little bit ambivalent around people, and that gets triggered by empathy. I think that's what the game said in the beginning. Past as well. Same here. I think that's kind of cool that you can play the game multiple times. So in the first playthrough, you could say, "Tell me about your past," but then once you know that, you can do a second decision. You favor power? Yeah, I'm also intrigued. I'm intrigued either way. I mean, past would clear something up. Power might be a little bit metaphysical. Sometimes I'm thinking the past is the past, so, you know, you don't disclose your race. I'm on the fence. Tell them about your past. That we're all on the same, same playing field here.
Growing up in the system was hell. In my first foster home, an older boy followed me into the bathroom. So I pushed him out. He got angry. So did I. Then I broke his nose.
All right.
I was 14. In the second home, one of the other kids committed suicide. And I couldn't eat for a month. After a couple of weeks in the fifth home,
my goodness,
I got so depressed that my new parents sent me to a hospital. I never saw him again. The hurt follows me everywhere. It's the other kids get adopted, leave the system. Not me. They never picked me. I'm broken.
If they're brother and sister, I wonder what happened to him then.
Do you really believe that?
Because he must have also been... I don't know what happened to the parents. They wouldn't have kept him and gave her away. That's devastating, I would imagine. So he either had different foster home experiences, or he was maybe older and could look after himself already. I don't know. Wouldn't you? Let's do that.
Wouldn't you? After all this time, it's hard not to take it personally. And it just keeps happening. It never stops. Then I look at you. You've got a home, a job, a girlfriend. Got it all figured out. And I don't.
That is so funny.
Is that for me?
It is now.
Smoking cat, huh?
What is
this? That is so cute.
Looks like a match to me.
That was the last matchbook I got when I was still in juvie. Did some pretty unsavory stuff to score it.
And you still have it?
Yeah. I carry it with me everywhere. When I got out, I went through the last few matches real quick, obviously, but I could never bring myself to use the last one. It reminded me how bad life got. And how much better I was going to make it.
That is so nice. We're gladly going to accept that.
I don't know what to say.
You're welcome.
Aww.
When I found Haven and Charlotte, I couldn't believe they were real. Everything before was such hell. Now it's different. You can do the same. Start a new life. You made it out of the system, Alex. You survived.
That's a good point.
It's time to move on.
It's a good point, good point. Past is the past. It's really only the here and now that we have. I say maybe you're right. And we're going to totally help her start a new life here. I'm thinking that, oh, I'm with Danny on this one. I think maybe you're right. It's not that simple, it's correct, but I think, you know, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. I came to Haven, after all.
You did indeed. There we go.
Exactly. That's the first step. And don't forget, I'm here to help you. That's not going to change.
That is such a nice ending for today's session. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I really appreciate that. I think if I can make it, I'm totally going to pick this up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard
Tell me
Time.
about the guitar.
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Well, it was kind of in plain sight, under the bed.
Well, what do you think?
She loves it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home.
Aw, isn't that nice? Uh-oh,
Oh, hey,
plot
dude,
twist.
what's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was
Who's
heading
Ethan
home.
again?
He was, but haven't seen him in a while.
Is Ethan the guy she beat up?
I told him not to wander off. I'll find him.
Uh-oh.
Gabe, wait.
Give him back the matchbook.
Earlier, when I was talking with Ethan, he told me he was hiking up the mountains to explore the old mine.
Was the kid? Yes.
Why didn't you say something?
I'm sorry.
If he actually went up there, we need to move. Now.
Told you,
Okay, let's
kid's
go.
dead. Kid's dead. Plot twist. Let's find out what happened to Ethan tomorrow. Oucharoo! He's up there in the old mines!